Hi everybody, this is Gizmo. Say hi Gizmo. Oof, he stinks. Just took him out the crate. So yeah, time to feed him. It's time for him to eat. He was just crying. He's cute, right? He's a teacup. But I personally think he's kind of big for a teacup. I don't know. Just saying. But he's still a baby. So right now I'm about to feed him this because he was sick a few days ago. Had to oof, take him to the pet hospital. And come to find out, he had freaking worms. Not, oof, you stink. Not tapeworms, something else. Something called cox. I forgot what it's called. Cox something. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, but the point is he had worms. Because, what's today? Sunday. So, took him to the hospital Wednesday. Because Tuesday, no, Monday is when I realized was it Monday? I'll be getting my days mixed up. I think it was, no, yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday was when I realized he was not well. Because that whole day, this Tuesday, that whole day he was throwing up off and on throughout the day. He wasn't eating well, he tried to eat his food, but when he would eat it, it would come back up. And the only thing he would do is drink. So I was happy for the drinking part, but the throwing up on my carpet and in the crate, and what else was he doing? Yeah, it was disgusting. And he was very lethargic. Very lethargic, was just like laying around all day, didn't just limp as hell. And every time I would pick him up, he would make this weird sound as if like I was hurting him. Like, because you know when you pick up a dog, you cup them underneath, or a small dog, most a big dog too, I guess. So when I would do this, he was like making this weird like whining sound as if I was hurting his stomach. So I said his stomach must be hurting him. Like whatever's going on, it has to be in the stomach because every time I pick him up, I'm holding that area. I'm looking for food. So I tried to take him to the hospital, like an actual emergency hospital at night, like around 12 o'clock in the morning. But they was on some, oh, it's gonna be $130 just for a regular examination, and with that, it doesn't even tell you what's wrong. And then overall, it's gonna be about 15,000, not 15,000, shit, 1,500 to $2,000. I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Initially I was trying to get him into a doctor, like a regular vet, but I don't know. Well, because of COVID, a lot of these vet doctors are not available till like next week coming up. So my fiance did some research and actually found a vet, a regular pet hospital. Stop, like he's just anxious for this food. A regular pet hospital that could see him. The pet hospital is actually in the pet store itself, so it's not like an actual like ER. I don't think here I go my speech shit again. That's what I be talking about. I don't think it's an actual ER. I just think it's just a regular. I don't even know why they call it a hospital because it's not like you could. I don't know if you could send your pets there if it's like an emergency. I don't know, but they still call it. What is it called? Bansfield Hospital. You may have heard of it if you have a pet, but it's inside of PetSmart. Every PetSmart, from my knowledge, I think every PetSmart has a Bansfield Hospital. Bansfield. You gonna fall off this bed. So So yeah, I told the breeder on Monday like he's not feeling good, and she was like, "Oh, just give him." She actually recommended a different brand of what I just showed you, but I can't find that brand in the stores. You can only order it online. So of course I had to find a substitute, and he was taking it that he would eat that even when he was sick, he would eat it. And she was like, "Give it to him 4 times a day." But he's still eating it. Like he won't eat solids. I don't know why he won't eat his own food. And I'm like, Gizmo, you're gonna have to get to the solids again because I'm not about to be spending $14 on this tube. This thing costs $14. Okay. I think it's about the same price I pay for the damn dog food, the dry food. And this is gonna be done by probably the end of next week or the middle of next week. I'm not buying that shit again. You are not sick anymore, so I'm gonna need you to get on your dry foods. I know you can't see him. This is what he doing. Ooh, he stink. I bathed him, but he stink all over again. And his urine is so strong. It doesn't smell stink. It smells like vitamins to me. Like, you know how vitamins smell? Like, you know when you have adult vitamins, or and it has that strong, just that strong smell. That's how his urine smells. But I know it's from this. It can't be from nothing else because it smells pretty much the same. So one more and that's it, okay? Yeah, really. But yeah, he better now. He's definitely. And I also got medicine for him. So that night we got back, well, that evening that we got back home, I gave him his medicine, and by the next day he was back to himself. And I knew that because when I approached the cage, not the cage, well, shit, same difference, cage, crate, he jumped up so fast, and I was like, okay, good, he's good. He's not lethargic, because let me tell you, just imagine, like, just picture it. When a person has the flu, you know what it is. Whether you had it before, or you know someone that has had it, or if you're just sick and you just don't feel like moving, that's exactly how he was. He was just like out of it. He was awake, but I mean, shoot, that night that I brought him to the hospital and they basically was costing too much, and I had to bring him back home. I was like, I hope my dog wake up tomorrow. Like, I literally woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and just checked on him just to make sure he was still breathing, because he was just like, he was out of it. But yeah, so he's right now he's 2 pounds and 12 ounces. He's a boy, of course. The breeder only had boys, so I didn't have a choice to pick from boys and girls. I really wanted a girl, but I know that with the girls they get the periods and stuff, and you got to deal with that. But I want girls because I like to dress girls up. Like, I have girls, like human daughters. So, and I like buying girl shit. Boy stuff, I'm like, ugh. They want to see you. Say hi. Say, I feel better now. I'm much better. I'm much better. Right? Ooh, you know that. But yeah. So I gotta take him to the doctor again. Well, he went for his follow up on Friday, so everything's good. The only issue I'm having with him is that he's not eating solids. You stink. Oof. I have to give him a bath. Oof. You smell like you got dookie in your butthole. That's what you smell like. Ugh. It smells like doodle in the butthole just sitting there. Hold on a second. Let me wash my fingers. My fingers real quick. Ooh, Gizmo. Gizzy poo. Gizmo, Gizzy poo poo. Ooh. I'm gonna give him another bath. I know that when I read online about how often you can give a dog a bath, it says only once to twice a month. I'm like, huh. I gave him a bath the first day I got him because he came from somebody else's house, and I don't know what that person had. I'm saying, no offense to the breeder, but I don't know what you have in your house. And I'm glad, and I say that because, and I'm right for saying that because, come to find out, the before I took him to the hospital, I went to PetSmart to get something from the store. Oh, to get the high calorie thing from the store. And I went to the back because they have different locations. This Bansville Hospital, I think if I'm not mistaken, every PetSmart has one, but the one I went to wasn't the location where he was seen. But before I took him to get seen, the location I went to that's closer, I asked one of the ladies in the back, one of the techs in the back, well, at the hospital, what the hell was I saying? I be getting sidetracked. I be forgetting that fast. See? Okay, yeah, my bad. Now I remember. I showed her the paperwork that was given to me from the breeder of, all the vaccines he has gotten. And when she was like, looking at it, she was like, "Oh, he's had tapeworm before." I'm like, "Tapeworm?" She said he has had tapeworm and fleas. I was like, "Fleas?" I'm like, "Yeah, thank God I gave him a bath the first day I got him because," and it just makes sense. You get a dog from somebody, you don't know if the dog is clean or not because it came from somebody else, somewhere else. You want to give your dog a bath. To me, that's just the smart thing to do. Just like when I go buy clothes, my mom taught me from early on when I was young that you're supposed to wash your clothes after you buy them, and I totally understand what she says. My fiance doesn't. Not that he doesn't agree with that, but he doesn't do that. He is just fine going to the store, picking up something, and just putting that bitch on. I'm like, that's disgusting. Because first of all, I used to work at different stores, whether it's department stores, restaurants. Like I see how people handle shit. But even if I didn't work at a department store, like I mean, just me as a consumer, I see how clothing is handled. I've seen. I mean, how many of us actually walk into the store and actually visually seeing clothing on the floor, and then you have of course someone that works there pick it up and put it back on the counter, or whatever. They fold it up neatly and put it on the counter. So it's like you don't know what the clothing has been through before you bought it. Like, why would you just? That's nasty. I'm an aromatic goddess, so hands down, I'm about that cleansy shit. I'm not with that dirtiness. I like things that smell good and that's clean. I'm all about the cleansiness. Like this dog stinks, he's gonna have to get another bath. Cause, like, I literally smell his breath and it's disgusting. I gave him a bath, but ooh, you gonna have to get another bath, Gizzy. You will have to get another bath because you stink. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, my fiance, he's a trip. Like he bought this shirt. I forgot what type of shirt it was. Some cartoon character. And I was like, he had it. He was about to put it on. I'm like, you're not gonna wash that? He was like, no. I'm like, that's dirty. Like that shit came from the store. You don't know where it been. Somebody could accidentally dropped it on the floor. It could have been stepped on. Like that's disgusting. Well, what really pissed me off? So I asked him. I was like, okay, cool. So what if we had a kid together and you went to the store and bought the baby, like a newborn or just a baby, child, whatever, clothing. So you mean to tell me that you're not gonna wash that before you put it on a child? He said he wouldn't wash it. He said he would just put it on the same way. That's nasty. You gonna buy clothes from the store? If it's not in a package, you just gonna buy it from the store. I mean, well, for me personally, I don't care if it's in a package or not. I'm still washing it. But I would have like respected him more if he said like or if it was in a package. Wait, I mean, if it wasn't in a package. Wait, hold on. What am I saying? I would have understood him better if he said that how he wouldn't wash it if it's in a package. But it's like if it's not in a package, like that just that's just bizarre to me that he said that. He said that how he's okay with buying a child's clothing, like a young baby's clothing that's not packaged from the store, and just putting it on the child as is, not washing it, nothing. And you know that a baby's skin is extra sensitive. Like you can't, it's. Oh my god, I was just disgusted. I was like, ugh, like yo, we are totally different people when it comes to stuff like that. Ugh, I can't. Well, if we ever have a kid, that shit ain't fucking happening. You're not about to. Ooh, you stink so bad, Gizmo. Yeah, booty. Ooh, Jesus. You so little, but you stink. But yeah, if we had a kid together, that would not be happening. Like, there's no way you putting no damn clothes that's straight off the damn shelf on my kid without our kid without washing it. Nope, that's nasty. That's just so nasty. I think that's just so nasty. Like, Gizmo, this video is supposed to be about you. You over here laid out. Say hi to the people. We about to get up off of this. I just wanted to show him to you guys real quick. So he's better now. He's not sick. But I still got to give him his medication, 14 days. Right? Right, Gizmo Poo? Gizzy Poo? Gizzy Poo? Gizzy. Give the people kisses. Give them a kiss. Say, I'm so cute. Mwah! Say bye, guys. Yeah, you gonna say bye? Mwah. Talk to y'all later. Bye.